Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Quant chart, which at the time of this recording has lost a key area of support at around the $133.2 mark. We are also trading below the 20-day MA. We have also fully maximized our target area down here in the formation of this wave 4, and there are chances that very soon we might continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5, which I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. But before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets in the formation of that wave 5, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Quant, after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which gave us a low at around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we started a massive bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in blue, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $229 mark, and also completing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave, where we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, which we are seeing over here, having the wave C giving us the low for that second wave at around the $94.4 mark. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fips to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and that is at around the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $394.6 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, which I believe we are seeing over here, where I'm terming that as the first wave to the upside. Then we have retest in the formation of that wave 2. We have also peaked in the formation of that wave 3, having our peak in the formation of that wave 3 at around the $165.5 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.5, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And after losing the Fib level 0.5, I had to extend my target area back to the Fib level 0.618, and now my target area is between the $141.4 mark and the $126.3 mark, and it is within this red target area that I'm expecting to see the low for that fourth wave to the lower side. And there are chances that we might have seen that low at around the $129.3 mark, and soon we might start that bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And sketching out my minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 5 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and that is at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $226 mark. And that is the minimum that I will expect Quant to do in the formation of that wave 5 once we continue pushing even higher, given that we have done the minimum that we expected it to do in the formation of that wave 4. And in the formation of that wave 5, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 5 to the upside. And for that move to also play out, there are key things that we need to see here on the charts, and the first one is a break above the 20-day MA. Once we manage to get above the 20-day MA, then that could trigger a move that could help us get above the key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark. And once that move plays out, then I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of resistance. And once the retest is in and a success, case, then we can continue pushing even higher to our next key area of resistance at around the $147.9 mark. Expect a retest also, and once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing even higher, continue unlocking higher prices, also get above the wave 3 high, and that is at around the $165.5 mark. And once we manage to get above the wave 3 high, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is the bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and we can continue pushing even higher and also fully maximize our target areas. We also need to have a worst case scenario here on the Quant chart, which can only happen in case we continue holding below the key area of support, that is the key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark. We also continue holding below the 20-day MA, and that could trigger a move to the lower side, fully maximize this red target area, break out of the target area and continue pushing even lower, lose other key areas on the Fibonacci's, and get to the next key area of support at around the $110.9 mark. That is what we can expect on the worst case scenario. And in case we lose this key area of support also, then we can expect a retest of that key area of support before we continue pushing even lower to our next key area of support at around the $100.3 mark. That is the worst case scenario that we can expect here on the Quant chart. And in case such a move plays out, then that will be invalidating this Elliot structure that I have right here, and I hope that doesn't happen and we continue obeying the Elliot structures, continue breaking above these key areas of resistances, continue pushing even higher, and also fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 5, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 45 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.